do this, Curtis, go on this, do this. And then I run downstairs, oh, I gotta pack an order. Oh, why isn't this done? Oh, I gotta go on my computer. Oh, go do this.
Oh my God, those are huge.
This view, it's just something else.
Good morning.
Morning, Coop.
Another day, another dollar.
You're late.
Let's fucking get it.
Hey Siri, how many milligrams of caffeine are in a cup of coffee?
The average caffeine content of an 8 oz brewed cup of coffee is 95 milligrams.
95 milligrams. We're gonna call that 100 because we're gonna call this a bit more than 8 ounces. Pre-workout, 200 milligrams, and then 100 milligrams caffeine. That Colombian liquid gold. So we're at 300 milligrams of caffeine. It is 5:30 a.m. We're getting a workout in. What's up, guys, and good morning. Sampling a new belt for better body today. Ignore the branding. We are doing day 3 today in the program, which is pretty much leg, which fucking sucks. So we're already trying to get ourselves out of it, maybe do some chest instead, but we're doing legs. All right, guys, workout complete. Took a bit longer than usual. Some work stuff came up during the workout, which happens way too frequently. We're now at 7 a.m., so we're ending the workout here, and we're just gonna hit a quick run. Good morning, man. How's it going? Good mood or bad mood today?
Great mood.
Good mood or bad mood today? Yeah, still sleeping. All right, what's up, guys, and welcome to today's video. You saw our workouts this morning. Nothing feels better than getting your cardio and weightlifting done in the morning. So we started at 5:30, and just like that, we are at 9 a.m. right now, and I'm gonna go over today's video topic, which is a really exciting one. So obviously you're gonna see the vlog, all the stuff I do during the day, but today's video topic is about how some Canadians kind of made it in Texas and are able to do business in Texas. The visa aside, we operated in California when we first started to move without a visa, and we had a warehouse lease and everything. So I'm gonna kind of go over the basics for you to start your journey to the US if you're Canadian. Vice versa, things are very similar if you're from the US and you want to go open a business in Canada. Due to the NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement, there are more lenient ways to cross the border. And I'm also going to go over some of the border agents and how they really do mess with you when you cross the border and what to say and things like that for when you're actually going to conduct business in the US in a legal way. You are allowed to have a warehouse. You are allowed to open businesses in the US without having your visa. You just really have to be careful about what kind of work you do while you're in the US. So if you're new here, my name is Max McKenzie and I'm the owner of Better Body Equipment. We have a warehouse set up in Vancouver, Canada, and then we obviously have a warehouse here in Houston, Texas, in the United States, Vancouver, British Columbia, Houston, Texas, USA. The whole point of this channel is to document the journey where we bring this thing from 0 to 10 figures, and on top of that, the biggest thing is to show you guys the mistakes I'm making and for you not to make these mistakes. I don't know everything, but I'm learning along the way, and it's been an exciting trip. Coop, to fill you in, today's video topic is about us Canadians crossing the border and going to LA and then to Texas without having visas. So do you have any memories on how we did that?
We honestly just did it, and a whole lot of problems came up, and we honestly solved them one by one.
In the previous video, we talked about this. Once we moved our Canadian portion of the business to the US, so the Canadian portion of the business, we're shipping all our items from Canada to our US for our US orders. Now we're actually going to cross the border, opening up a warehouse in Los Angeles, which is our first one that we've talked about a bit. We started fulfilling orders from there. So Cooper kind of went into details about how complicated bringing the business over was and operating there. But the point of this video is to say that you can cross the border without a visa should you want to go and expand your business into the US. With the border, you want to be honest. You want to tell them you're going over there to work, and you have a lot to lose if you lie. You can get 10-year bans. We were also really worried about that. We didn't have a visa. So any tips for what to say to the border agent when you cross?
Yeah, good question. So yeah, you definitely want to be honest, and when you're crossing to do business in the States, you want to be doing something that only you as a business operator can do. For example, when we're going to look at warehouse spaces, that's something only operators like Max and I can do. But you know, if you're gonna go down there and pack 100 orders, that's something you cannot do because you can hire someone to do that. The border people will just say, no, we'd essentially be stealing jobs if that's what we were doing.
It gets really complicated when all of a sudden you have an apartment there, you have a warehouse there and all this stuff. The border agents hate that, but like, keep honest, be like, hey, I'm going to check out my warehouse. I gotta hire some more people. They even give you problems with that, but it is allowed. We also have a great visa contact who can kind of help you through this. Doug, I don't even know his last name, but I'll put his email on the screen for anyone that wants to go through that venture. But everything gets really expensive when you're trying to get your visa, you're trying to open your business. So when you're trying to keep costs very lean, it's really important to just kind of go there, try it out. Because when me and Kim went there, we didn't really know if it was gonna work or if Better Body was gonna even succeed in the US. I remember my goal was like the US business just be able to run itself. If even it's losing money, whatever it is, just want the business to be able to kind of sustain itself. Really, the name of the game is just like, get that warehouse, get over there, start hiring people, and just figure it out as you go. For this kind of thing, you really just have to want to learn things on your own to do it in a really lean way. If you have a huge budget, go get your visas, go do everything the right way. But if you're just trying to try it out, you are allowed to go to the States. You can work there. Just really make sure when you're going there, you know, you can talk to a visa lawyer to make sure what you're doing is legitimate, so you have no problems there. But the biggest thing is just really make sure what you're doing is going to be okay and that you're not going to get some crazy ban. So yeah, I guess like to sum it all up, you really just gotta go there, get your feet wet, open up a warehouse, do whatever you gotta do, set your budgets aside for everything, and then just take it slow as you go. Once business picks up, get your visa.
I'd also add on to that to say you need to find a really solid hire there that can kind of manage things without you being there, because you're only going to be able to be there maybe once a month if you're lucky, and that's definitely pushing. And when you do go down to the States, you can only go for about a week at a time.
I think the whole point of this is so many people have these analysis by paralysis and be like, I need my visa, my business license. Just go get it started and figure out that stuff later.
So yeah, I guess to sum it up for me is you're going to go down there to set up the structure and to set up operations with someone else managing the operations. And yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, that's it.
Exit now.
A homeless guy's coming in tonight.
Coop, tell us what you're making.
Steak and rice bowls.
Me cooks and I do all the cleaning. I got probably the good end of the deal. Oh my god, those are
And
huge.
next, we're doing some big ass steaks.
What was the inspiration for tonight's
On
meal?
Instagram reel.
We good, that's for sure. Nice little steak, avocado, rice, corn, beans. Thanks, dude. Getting some work done. Coop chilling, taking a break, and then watching some Trailer Park Boys. All right, we got a GoPro for even more angles for the 50 viewer YouTube channel. Because why not spend more money on equipment? What do you think? I think Coop's gonna use this more than me.
Probably.
Oh, we got the 10. Yeah. 4, man. Not 12. But yeah, I'm not gonna overall. We got a car mount, handlebar mount for like motorbikes, stuff like that.
Sick.
We got trip plan, and what else? We got a waterproof one over there.
Yeah, we got a little waterproof case for my spear fishing, and then we got a little handheld thing for when I go surfing.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Would you like to do this?
Oh wow. Oh.
Fuck.
That's it.
Return it. You go. Ooh, that was good. What's up, guys, and good morning. We're getting 2 workouts in today before a flight to an undisclosed location. 1 cardio, 1 weightlifting session. Let's get into it. All right, guys, workout complete. We're at 6:30 right now, so gonna hit a run, and then I gotta be showered and ready to leave by 7:30, so it's gonna be tight. All right, I'm dying, but 3K, 14 minutes, average pace 4:55, not bad for a tight timeline. made it to the undisclosed location. We're in Mexico, kind of in a city close to Cabo San Lucas. The sun's heading right at us right now, but that's the ocean, it's beautiful. I'm actually here for a couple days by myself, which I really like. Sometimes I come here by myself to just think, get a lot of stuff done, just take a break from everything. Still work, obviously, every day, but it's just nice to get away. Have my really close friend's bachelor party coming up this week/weekend, so gonna show them a good time. There's 4 guys coming, and I don't know how to shop for a bunch of dudes. That part of my life's changed now a lot, which it has for them, I'm sure, too, but got a whole bunch of stuff. Tortillas, cheese, lots of Topo Chicos, Pacificos, tequila, limes, eggs. As some of you know, I've lost a lot of weight recently, so I've been really on my diet. I don't drink, I don't do anything anymore, so gonna keep it as clean as possible till they come, and then I'm gonna indulge. I'm looking forward to it because it's been a minute. Even these, like, what the fuck are these? Cookies in a tube? It's gonna be cool. I'll show you guys some clips. The next vlog will have a lot more Mexico in it. Not the bachelor party, but just more stuff by myself. We got the GoPro too, so we're gonna get some sick angles with this thing. What's up, guys, and good morning. I've just been working on the computer here. I don't know how to like conceptualize this. Getting last week's video up online. There we go. It's just finishing up right now. Woo, look at that view. Got some new runners yesterday when I flew into Cabo. Nike Pegasus. I'm usually like I'm a big Saucony guy. I got baby ass knees and shit like that, so just like ended up being 200 USD for the Pegasus. I don't know, but plan is to have these shoes here. Look at that tread. I know fuck all about running shoes. Look at that tread though, pretty sick. Yeah, gonna try these out today, but yeah, just gonna go for a run, see how far I get, maybe 10K, a little bit of sunscreen on because I'll probably burn like a motherfucker. See you guys on the other side. The view is insane. Just everywhere you go, just beaches, unobstructed views. Running on sand beaches with this kind of view, that's better than Texas. All right, guys, run complete. I wanted to go over a story with just crossing the border so frequently. The best advice, as we were talking about before, is just tell the border agent when you're going from Canada to the USA what you're actually doing. Don't say, oh, I'm just going for vacation, going to see a friend, whatever it is, because if somehow they catch you in a lie, they take your computer, their phone, they'll bust you, you'll get a 10-year ban. We've heard it happen, just terrible. Just always tell the truth. Always have a very legitimate story lined up as well. So when you're crossing, you know exactly where you're staying, what you're doing, who you're seeing. So the more prep, the better, by all means. Even if you're going to the US to maybe do something that's a bit frowned upon, like you're an entrepreneur, you have to do what you have to do. I get it. Just best thing to do is just have a very good story. Always set up a meeting with your commercial realtor. They seem to like that a lot. Always prep and set up that meeting. Even if you don't really have to meet them, just set it up just in case they kind of push something, you know, push your lies a bit, whatever it is, push your story a bit, I should say. Always have something set up because the last thing you want to do, again, is get that 10-year ban. I have a story for when I was crossing. I actually, like an idiot, used to say vacation, and I had gotten to the point where I was crossing so much, saying vacation so much, that they busted me. They literally like put me in the back room, asked me all the questions. When in secondary, I just held true to my story, because if I didn't, I would have said I'm going for work, probably would have got a 10-year ban, all that is. Do not do what I did. If you're a border agent watching this, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say. I have my visa now, everything's legit. But I still want to put that out there because I feel like not many people would share this story, and you know, sharing the story because I think it will help people. So again, Canadian going to the US to start your business, always have something very legitimate set up as you're going across. It's not feasible for you, you know, to spend $3,000-$5,000 on a visa when you could spend $3,000-$5,000 more on inventory, warehousing, office supplies, employees, whatever it is. That's going to go so much further. Don't get the visa, don't do all this stuff till you actually are ready to go. You see the business is working in the US, everything's taken off, then go for your visa. Yeah, I think that's some just really good advice. Like, you're allowed to cross the border, you're allowed to work over there. Just do your research, have some stuff set up. It's very easy to cross and just not get any problems. All right, so quick note, only spend up to 6 months in the US when you don't have your visa. If you spend more than 6 months, you have to file tax return, say you're not working. It gets super complicated, super expensive. Watch your 6 months. Contrary to popular belief, a lot of people think that your days reset in the calendar year. They don't. So let's say if I went over in April, my 6 months clock starts there and it doesn't reset in January, it would restart a year that day I left in April. So note that as well. And if you have an apartment over there, it usually gets complicated too. We never said that, even though we did, and even though we're allowed to, we just kind of said, oh, we're renting a hotel, renting an Airbnb, have the hotel address set up, all that stuff. it's gonna make things so much easier. Yeah, and so, by the way, I've showed you guys this 1,000 times, but man, this view is just something else. All right, guys, ending the video here. It was a sick ride. I'll save all that content, the riding content, you know, for the next video. Maybe we'll do some sneak peeks in here, but next video will have all the riding content and all the fun stuff in Mexico. But yeah, guys, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share the video. It really does help me out. We don't have tons of views, but it's growing. The watch time's growing. All the analytics are in the right direction, so can't hate that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Have a good one.